I was gay, y'all would love me. See you later, Miss Adams. Have a great day. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See you
You're
later.
welcome.
I thought you had something to say, Miss Megan.
Have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Tell y'all something, man. If I was gay, y'all would love me. Yeah, chat. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Appreciate y'all for being here. Get a couple more in here before I get to cooking. Don't need many. Don't need many. Shout out to Fancy. Fancy just about to talk about what we was talking about. Yep. Fancy, I'm going there. Yep, Fancy. If I were Fancy, trust. If I were a gay black man, they would love me. Y'all would love me. If everything were the same, everything I said, everything I moved, but I was feminine, they would love me. That type of black man that they like. That type of black man they like, Fancy. They don't want to discuss it though. That type of black man, that's the type of black man this country really like. That's the type of black man that a lot of our black women really comfortable with. Some sort of guy who's in a subservient role, who acting feminine, who run around here snapping his fingers. Texting the letter K. Shout out to Fancy. Hey, Fancy, if I text the letter K, y'all will love me. Yeah, y'all will love me. You don't want to see a black man in the role that I'm in. You don't want to see it. It offends you. Yeah, I had to do it. Yeah, I gotta go there, Fancy. Yeah, I'm back, Miss Toombs. Yeah, we had a froze. It got froze, and so you know what I mean. Our live got froze. Unfortunately, that was my fault. I gave it to Gizmo. She pressed something, and then that was that. That's the type of black man that's the type of black man that y'all really want. That's the type of black man that y'all really want. I'm contrary. I'm spitting in the face of everything that you thought, of everything that a lot of y'all thought, right? And so you don't like that. Let's be real, man. A lot of our people don't like that, man. They don't like it, Fancy. They don't like it. It's uncomfortable. Wait a minute. Let me get this right. He's a career criminal, basically, because you can call it what you want, but that's what I've been deemed. You know what I mean? He's heterosexual. Right? He's taking care of a little girl with no help. And yes, she's clean. She looks well taken care of. See, Fancy, you talked about people coming in looking. See, let me tell you something, Fancy. If something ever derogatory or negative happened, you'll see the comment section blow up. They would love that. They would have loved had she gotten hurt when she put her hand in the candle wax. They would have loved that. They don't like masculine black men. They can't stand it. A lot of you black women and you coward ass black men, you can't stand to see a black man looking this world in the eye. Looking this world straight in the eye. You can't stand it. It bothers you. It makes you uncomfortable. You're like, wait a minute. This doesn't compute to what to my experience or what I've been told. You don't like to see got a sharp dressed black man right here. Brother, man, if I put you on camera?
No.
You look, okay, I respect that, brother. Yeah, brother, well dressed. I had to ask him. Well dressed black man. Just passing by. Need to show a little more cuff on the show more cuff on the sleeve. However, his suit was well cut. Should be about a ½ inch, black men. Make sure it's about a ½ inch. I always want to show that cuff. Inch is a little too much. Inch is a little too much. Just want to show right above your cuff. Right? Always get your suit cut. They don't like that, fancy. They don't like when I talk like that. See, Miss Toombs, that's what they don't like. That's what they, see, this is, see, Miss Toombs, I did the research. Because I said, dang, my subscribers is relatively low for how long I've been doing it. You know, basically since early January, late December, somewhere right around there. I looked up, I said, you got 140,000 views? So wait a minute. You got 140,000 views, yet only 720 subscribers? Even if, let's just say for a minute, hypothetically speaking, y'all, you give me 10%. Let's just say for a minute it was, I'd say 10%. 10% of 140,000 is still 1,400 views. My views should at least be, my subscribers should at least be double. Which lets me know I literally, and all of y'all, like the 10 of y'all who support the chat, or you know what I mean, who've been in here relatively, you know, y'all have seen me since Kendra's show or whatever the case might be over the last 5 or 6 months-ish. Y'all ain't got no goddamn, y'all not responsible for no 140,000 views. So who's watching? Y'all like feminine black men. This is what y'all like. Y'all like fucking boys that y'all can push around. You don't like masculine black men. You don't like strong black men. You don't like stoic black men. You don't like black men who don't bend or fold. You like black men who buck dance. Y'all like black men like, y'all like black men that tell jokes. That's what y'all like. Y'all don't like serious thinking, you know what I mean? And now y'all know there's a bit of an element of entertainment that I put on. I think I'd be disingenuous. God, I hate that word now because everybody says it. But you know, I think that applies in this particular term. If I didn't say that there's a bit of that, you know, there's a bit of, but in the end, y'all know I really believe what I say. You don't like strong black men. Y'all can't stand to see strong black men. You hate them. A lot of y'all really hate to see strong black men. Hello, man.
Hello.
How you doing?
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
I thought you talked to me, but you on the phone.
Yes, ma'am. I was doing the YouTube channel. You know,
Well, that is true.
Talking about a lot of, like, I've been a black man who's been taking care of his daughter, and I was saying if I was gay, they would love me. They would love to see they would love to see a feminized black man in a position of strength, because then that elevates their position as well. You don't like that strong, real manly man. And a beast of a man that roar, man. Look, I scared her, y'all. She roar, like she laughed.
Well, I like to see a man.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. There's a lot of black men that do it. They just don't. They always want to. It's important to keep the black man in a position that people are comfortable with him in. You know what I mean? But you can't. I'm outside the box. You don't put awesome in no box. Don't nobody tell me who I am. No, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. What's that Kanye song, Fancy? Miss Tune. La, 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 la. Wait till I get my money right. Yeah, they don't like that, y'all. Cheapo. Cheapo got in here? What Cheapo doing in here? Cheapo, let me find out that you broke. Cheapo, y'all, has a thing where she's trying to lose 39 pounds in basically a month. I told her it's absolutely out of the question unless she gonna cheat and do Ozempic. Maybe she can get 17, which would still be a hell of a 39 pounds that fast. No way. With how Cheapo like to eat, how she likes to indulge, I think. But even if she got 17, I think that would be a hell of a. I'd be proud of her. You know what I'm saying? I'd be proud of her for sure. They don't like see no beasting on there, man. You can't put me in no category. What is going on? You can't put no real beasting on man. And y'all want to know what's crazy? Do y'all know the killing part is that even though y'all 100% know that my content is geared toward the masculinity, upliftment, and self-esteem of black men, I barely get black men to tap in. Now they come through here and there, but I should at least have, I don't even have 10 black men that tap. The women appreciate the message at this point even more than the men. Man, we backwards, y'all. We backwards. Backwards is the mother. Shout out to, let me see. That was spiritual. What was? Tones. Hey, where you been? Cheapo asking. Cheapo, I conjured up Loretta. Asked somebody else. This is facts. Yes, she did. I asked Cheapo, good morning. Human purpose. Black people have guys on earth. Hold on, fans. I'm going to read that one in a minute. Thank you, sir. Sorry. Yeah.
Someone want to be there, right?
Say it again.
It's a man train.
Say travel, gentlemen.
This one. Next one.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I got the wrong one.
Yeah, this is one.
Yes, even sure.
One more time.
Red and gold line trains will not stop at Barnett Station from September 13th to October 26th. A shuttle is available between Barnett and Five Points. Visit itsmarket.com for details.
Y'all, we don't know nothing.
Alerta pasajero.
Elevated.
Station. On the platform edge. Allow passengers to exit the vehicle before boarding.
Tren arroja rumbo al sur, se aproxima a la estación. Por favor,
What does that tell y'all, Chad? What does that tell y'all? That there's more black women that resonate with this message currently than than black men. What do y'all get from that? When my content is 100% geared toward the upliftment, masculinity, and self-esteem of black men. Right? That's what it is. And that's okay, baby. Yeah. And knowing that's what I make it for. Knowing who and what I make it for. We're all black men. Are you brothers in the back not tapping in, not joining in, not learning anything, or you just watching from the back? Shout out to hit those likes when you come in the house, please. Thank you very much, Ms. Toombs. Thank you so much, wiping the feet. That's why heterosexual man represents the most. The black heterosexual man represents the most. That's why this is. Don't start cooking, Miss Man, so you don't upset somebody. And it's purpose. So, Cheapo, top grand rising, Cheapo. Appreciate you for being in here. Cheapo's in the house. Cheap really, really pretty with that hairstyle. Keep that style. To where you've been. Spiritual. That's fancy. That's why it's been. Got a lot going. Got a lot been going on. Definitely glad Tunes is back for sure. It's possible to lose. It's possible to lose that much weight in that amount of time. Yeah, but it's likely. See, here's the thing. There's possible and there's plausible. That's a lot of weight to lose that fast naturally. That's a lot of weight, fast. Like that's a lot of weight. Listen, you could lose 40 pounds naturally. I would say, but it was going to take. I'm not saying she can't, but she would need more time. That's the issue. It's not a matter of whether she can lose it. She would just need more. She would need discipline, and she would need time. You know what I mean? Because to lose it naturally and to keep it off, you know what I mean? That would be the key. Can you lose it and then keep it off? And you know what I mean? And then because if you lose, okay, let's just give an example, y'all. You can cheat the system. You know what I mean? To get it off. But in the end, as soon as El Cheapo eat one piece of bread, you know what I mean? She's gonna blow back out. See what I'm saying? It's just very pretty. Ain't nobody, can't nobody deny that. You a hater if you say that. You know what I mean? This is about weight. She wants to lose the weight. And 39 pounds in that short of a time. We're talking about roughly 60 days. So basically, in truth, she has to lose about 1.5 pounds a day. Ish. See what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about, y'all. Wait a minute. No. At 1.25 pounds ish. But you know what I'm saying? She would have to really, really make a hella jump in order to, you know what I'm saying, to start to get that weight off. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're gonna see. Shout out to El Cheapo. If she do it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the first one to congratulate her. That's for sure. You see, you got this at Fancy LL. It is possible. I lost weight fairly quickly. I still have to. How much did you lose, Miss Toombs? And how, you know what I mean? And then what type of time? Shout out to you, thanks. I got my eyes closed for 15 minutes before I get up, so I'm listening, y'all. Appreciate you. Always appreciate you. Also, we're going back to the Batcave in order to conjure domination. Rest up, El Cheapo RL. I came back, my eyes in the house. I got my sisters, man. I appreciate y'all. So these people entertain the wrong things. Awesome. If you had drama and fights and negativity, you'll be popping 100%. You know what I'm saying? They are deemed off to go to jail. Down on my timeline is filled with riots and arrests. Yeah, they love that. They love that type of shit. Miss Terms. I'm glad to be back. I'm definitely glad to have you back. Believe that to me. It's harder to keep it off versus losing. Yes, I definitely agree with that. Fancy water, veggies, and certain fruits is all it takes. Oh, Fancy's correct. A dub is in the house. What happened to the other live? We lost it. I gave the phone to Gizmo, a dub, and you know what I mean? All hell broke loose after that. Fancy. I go from slim to slim thick. The most out thing was 175, and that was a full baby term in my belly. Well, shout out to you, Fancy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of big. Listen, y'all, we got to talk about something. I'm down on almost 50. Shout out to Miss Tools, man. You know what I'm saying? Putting that work in. Shout out to Miss Tools, putting that work in. Y'all, we got to talk about this, y'all. Why? Why do we like only say? Now, listen, y'all are the ones, you know what I mean, that are connecting. But why do we have such a problem? You know what I'm saying? Why do we have such a problem? Oh, shout out to Miss Tools. Okay. I will 172. Go ahead. And then what's up 30? So you want to get to what about, say, 142? Go ahead. That's a great way. There you go. That's beautiful. We got to start. Listen, man. We got to get serious. We got to get serious about our community. We got to get serious about our men. Do we want real men, or do we just want play men? Do we want to act like we want men? Do we want real men? Do we men that are going to protect the community, keep us safe? You know what I mean? And be able to be in their rightful position, so that way our women can thrive in the positions that they should naturally be in. Y'all, do y'all know that every animal has a natural equilibrium there's a balance that it gives to the planet? I'll give y'all an example. When you're a lion, even lions eat gazelles. We know that they find prey, right? And basically, you know, they call themselves the king of the jungle, but Everybody tends to think that a hippopotamus is more fierce, so whatever the case might be, I'm not gonna debate that back and forth. But I will say this: when the lion dies, what happens, y'all? His body goes to the earth, and the antelope and the zebra eat the what? Eat the grass. There's a natural equilibrium. Everybody understands its role in this world. No one wants to be outside of his role except man and woman. Why is that, y'all? Why is it that we don't want to be what the Creator made it possible for us to be, or deemed it, or said that we should be? Why is that? Why is it we don't want to be what the Creator called us to be? Why is that? And you wonder why you're unhappy. You wonder why you're unhappy. It's because you're not what God intended you to be. You are not what God wanted you to be. You. So how could you ever be happy when you are not what your Creator called you to be? I don't care who your God is. Y'all know I'm not into that. I call my God the Creator. My God is not a Christian. He's not a Muslim. I believe in the Creator. That is simple. That is who I submit to. He's all I submit to. Hold on, y'all. We got a bunch of people coming out there. Bus. So. When you're a weak, effeminate black man, what